So here we go. The last leg of the Spanish trip. This is leaving the Ibis budget in El Serón in Madrid and heading off towards Santander. Beautiful morning, although Nigel had a bit of a drama. He had a rear wheel puncture, which we had to probably blade up with this pump, but it was a bit of a worry. I had to keep an eye that they didn't get too flat. Toss them off, for want of a better word. Pulled this filling station was just literally across the way from the hotel. Pulled in to get fuel, and that notice told me that I had to prepay for the fuel, but that was tricky enough. But we got it in the long run. This is heading north. A bit of a climb out of Madrid. Heading up to our first tunnel. It's quite a long tunnel, but I mean, beautiful, beautiful countryside. It felt yet again quite chilly. I think it was about 12 or 13 degrees. 12 or 13 degrees. I dream of 12 or 13 degrees now. I'm sitting here in the middle of winter. Dual booths. They were few and far between, and relatively inexpensive. Pick a lane, any lane. And we're off again. Not as many wind turbines as you would imagine in Spain. They don't seem to be well into their renewable energy. And there's a few more vultures flying around, an amazing sight. This is just a long stretch of empty motorway, and if you notice the speedo, it's just sitting bang on 100. Novelty. Significant change. We're all close to Santander now. We've left the dry, arid uplands, and the place is turning green, as if by magic. Blinded by the light. It's hard to imagine why we don't have roads like this in Northern Ireland. I suppose basically because we haven't got the space to have roads like this. must be getting close to Santander now. Yeah, this is us along the seafront, pulled in a convenient parking space, and it was Sunday afternoon and we were just taking in the view. It was quite breezy, but it was pleasantly warm. Here's one of the local harbour ferries. And that is our ferry arriving fresh in from Portsmouth, with the wind behind it. There were quite a few fishing rods, as you could see, along the seafront, and the guys were just relaxing. And this one has started to twitch as we were walking past, so there was a bit of a whistle and a shout, and they all got gathered up to see what was on the end. A quick flash of silver. And it's in the net. The method of dispatch was peculiar. For those of a sensitive nature, I didn't include it, but the fist rises and falls. Adios a España. This is quite a large vessel, the Cap Finisterre. About to be swallowed by a hole in the ground. There wasn't much space on the right hand side. And there were quite a few bikes. But none like mine. Now, the cabin. Spacious, comfortable, functional, clean and tidy. Good job. A last look across the bay.
We are going for a midnight dip.
Skinny dip.
Wow. Amazing, beautiful place. Santander port. We're at the very back of the ship now. It's just getting dark. It's a fantastic place. It's a fantastic lifestyle that the Spanish have.
I've never seen that done before. Never.
Never. Laugh when it fell out of the bag.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to go flat back to the sea.
I would have been nice if it had it.
Come on, oh, yes.
It's hello. 6:30 in the morning. I wonder why the boat has slowed down so much. We're going through a very narrow channel. You can actually see this is France on this side, and I'm going to go across the other side. There's an island. Didn't understand why the sea was so calm. We're being sheltered. This would be a good spot to see whales, I think. This is looking west. This is an island off the coast of France. You can tell we're heading into northern climes again because look at the sky. That's the first clouds I've seen in a week. Love to go and knock the captain's door and say, do you mind if I call in for a bit of a look? I'm sure he'd probably say yes. Building up a head of steam here now, we're moving. Cruise ship, that's actually a small one. The one 20 minutes ago going past was a celebrity cruise. We're just rounding the point of the Isle of Wight. We'll be in Portsmouth in 1 hour from now.
Back in Blighty. Monday morning, driving up the M3 out of Southampton, basically heading northwest, and of course it's raining. The roads are completely chock-a-block with traffic, and I have a slight headache just for a change. Not exactly sure where this particular place is, but it was particularly wooded and very pleasant. At least the rain had stopped. It was really dried up. Quite a nice spot. Ended up in Glen. Been here quite a few times in the past. Heading up towards the Horseshoe Pass and the Ponderosa Cafe. Out of the way. Thank you. The roads are very like home. It is home really, it's Wales. It's close enough. I'm sure we're joined at one stage in the past. Ponderosa Cafe is a very popular spot with bikers, especially at the weekend. Obviously this was Monday and there were some people there. Approaching Betsy Coed, still dry. Need some fuel. Into Snowdonia. These roads I've travelled yet again quite a few times. I almost know where I'm going. To be truthful, I do know where I'm going. And it was getting cool at this stage, I must admit. Threatening rain, but still stunning scenery. Heading up Clonbarris Pass, up to the point, the highest point of it. I really was enjoying myself on these roads. Although it was trying to rain again. Snowdon is on the left, the highest mountain in Wales. And the big LT can skip along nicely, even though it is such a size. Coming into Clonbarris, the railway station on the left, that's the train that takes you to the top of Mount Snowdon, if you wish to go that far. Here we are at last in Anglesey, Holyhead, waiting to board the ferry. I have to say, this is a first for me. First person onto the boat. I've never been that lucky before. This is the Jonathan Swift. As its name suggests, a swift ferry, fast ferry. 2.5 hours from Holyhead to Dublin. Goodbye to Wales. A last look at Anglesey. And I arrived home in the dark, in the wet. It absolutely poured the whole way from Dublin. Actually, it was slightly drier in Tandragee, but I was cold, wet and miserable by this stage. The bright lights of Tandragee. Reflected through the raindrops on the lens of the camera. And here we are, back home, 2,387 miles from I left. And it was all fun.